The Black Stuntman Association started after I Spy had canceled. And the first job I went on in 1968, I broke my leg.
Oh.
Away from I Spy. Doing a stunt on a movie called The Split. I was doubling Jim Brown. And I was laying over in the Beverly Glen Hospital. Madison Productions, who was doing Death Valley Days, called me and asked me and said, Calvin, said, we know you can't do it, but do you have another guy that we could use as a stuntman? This is the scene. He has to swim out and rescue a person and bring him back to shore. Wayne King, God bless his soul, Wayne King had been around me for years. He was all talking about how well he could swim. I knew he could play basketball. He was on our basketball team. He could play basketball. So I said, okay, call Wayne King. That evening, about 6:30, my phone rang again. Production from Madison. Calvin, why in the world did you send us this guy? He swam out there, and we had to go save him.
He couldn't swim?
He could swim, but he drank Olympia beer.
Oh.
He had too much beer by the time he got...
Oh, no.
Then I said, okay, I'm sorry. I said, the next person I recommend will be of a person that I have seen do what you want done, and that I know that they're capable of doing the job. And so when I got out of the hospital, I called Eddie Smith. I said, Eddie, get the Buffalo Soldiers together. We're going to form a Black Stuntman Association.
Now, these are members. The Buffalo Soldiers has a membership? Because,
yes.
Of course, I know that they were active in the late 1800s.
Yes, they have a membership.
So,
they have a membership
all right,
here.
go ahead. I just wanted to clarify that.
Yeah, they have a membership here. They are a group. They meet every week, and they rehearse riding their horses and the marches and parades and stuff. I say, this is going to be something new for them, or this is going to be stunt work, not riding horses during the fight scenes and everything else. I said, we could meet at this park, which is South Central Los Angeles. There's bleachers in the open park. I say, I would teach you guys the basic things about how to throw a punch, how to fall, when to roll, when you forget your routine, what you're supposed to do, and we can get this off the ground. When I started the Black Stuntman Association, after I got hurt in '68, I trained women and men.
And there wasn't an association that you could belong to prior to the advent of your Black Stuntmen's Association?
I was trying to get in the Stuntman Association at the event of I Spy, when I Spy was going on. They had no blacks in the organization. They had a rule saying that you couldn't work extra within a year in order to be a member, which was a thing that it was impossible for a black not to work extra if he was in the business. There was a way that locked in the door. And so I never joined it. And so then after I Spy came on, and after the middle of the second year, the association came on. They wanted that prestige, and we got a guy in our unit that's doing the I Spy show. And I told him, forget it. When I tried to get in, that would benefit me and you. It didn't happen. Now, just to benefit you, no, I would not join your organization.